Hey YouTube, I am so sorry that I've been gone for like over a year. This is just a little disclaimer to my subscribers. Hey. Yeah guys, so I literally cut my hair off, grew my hair back, had a baby, was working, and now I'm back to YouTube. That's a little synopsis of what I've been through since I haven't been on here, but yeah. Today I'm going to be doing the 13 Reasons Why review. I'm going to be saying what everybody else thought of it and my opinions at the end. Basically, 13 Reasons Why was about this girl named Hannah who ended up killing herself and made 13 tapes, and each person who was on it was responsible for her death in her eyes. And she had a person named Tony deliver all the tapes to the individuals, and they had to pass it on when they were done. And yeah, it's just basically, it's a new concept. I never heard of that before. I thought it was kind of interesting, but yeah, let's get to the whole review part of this. I have my notes here so I could look back at it. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. Basically, first thing I want to say is that if you or anyone you know, a friend, family, loved one, even a stranger, you can stop them, talk to them if you see them upset, try to be a good friend and reach out to them. I really do actually take suicide very seriously. I've never lost anyone to suicide, but I actually really appreciate the whole concept of it. So I just want to just tell you guys the number, just in case you or anyone is suffering, from suicidal thoughts and everything. I really want to say that you should hang in there and talk to someone. You guys could even talk to me. You could talk hopefully to a friend, or you could write it down. Yeah, but I'm here for you guys. You guys can message me on YouTube or follow me on my social media sites, and I will talk to you. I really care about what you guys are going through, and I would do anything to help you prevent that. But if you don't feel comfortable talking to anyone, you want to be anonymous, you can go ahead and call the National Suicide Hotline Prevention Lifeline. And the phone number to that is 1-800-273-8255. Sorry, my daughter's in the background playing with her little rattle toy. But again, it is 1-800-273-8255. And again, that's the National Suicide Hotline Prevention Lifeline. And I'll put a link down in my description box for you guys, just in case anyone needs it. But I really suggest and urge that you would talk to someone. And even if it's whoever, even me, you could talk to me. But yeah, okay, let's start the video. Okay, so I'm going to read a post that I saw on Tumblr but was shared on Facebook, and this is what pretty much everyone agreed about the whole series. Okay, they basically said that what Hannah did was sadistic. She killed herself to prove a point. She had a princess complex. She didn't care about what her parents would feel like, which is why she didn't have them know what was going on or leave them a reason why tape, like she did with everybody else. Basically, she did everything for revenge, which is also why she didn't leave them a tape, because it wasn't because of her parents. Obviously, they were good parents to her, even though they didn't really pay attention to her, in my opinion. But, well, as much as they should, they did, but they didn't really pay attention because they were caught up in the store and everything. But basically, yeah, and that it wasn't a cry for help, which is why she didn't leave a tape for them. People thought also that she was selfish, and that she was sadistic, basically because she didn't leave the tapes for her parents and blamed everyone else. You would think that she would, talk to your parents. Well, I know most suicide, people who think about suicide don't tell their parents or talk to anyone close sometimes, and that's just how it is. But basically, people are saying that if she really cared and it was actually a cry for help and that she needed someone to talk to and to stop her, basically, she didn't go to her parents. She did it all for revenge on all the high school classmates that pretty much hurt her, I guess. And they also said that She blamed Justin for not telling that Jessica got raped, but she could have spoke up too the next day, or, you know, the few days or that same week, and that her tapes caused pretty much massive consequences, basically from everything that she did. That pretty much followed if you watch the whole, like, season through. Okay, I personally thought that the series was good. I originally saw, like, everything on Facebook. Everyone kept saying, oh, 13 Reasons Why was so good. You guys have to watch it. And it's something like, it's a good watch, you know? And so I was like, okay, you know, I don't really like following the hype, but I did anyway. It's like, I'm like with Game of Thrones, the same thing. But basically, I went on there, I had Netflix, I watched it, and it took me a while, kind of like Clay with the tapes. It took me a while to, like, actually finish the seasons, because I was getting, like, well, episodes, excuse me, and it was, like, hard to finish them because Clay couldn't even finish the tapes. And I was like, you know, it was, like, a lot. I don't even know why I couldn't even finish watching it, but I did, and I did think that it was good. I don't really agree with what I just told you guys about what everyone else said in their opinions, but I mean, I do agree a little bit. Like, I do feel like it kind of was for revenge. I'm not saying that she was wrong, because she got raped, she got bullied, rumors got spread about Hannah. You know, she went through a lot, and that's definitely not, like, undeniable, you know, like, she did go through a lot. But my only thing is that we all kind of go through a lot of shit, basically, you know, like, we go through a lot as kids, as young adults, as teens. And honestly, if we were to, like, if we were to take, you know, every single thing that happened to us and blame everyone else, you know, we would have been, like, all of us would have been killed ourselves. And I'm sorry if that's insensitive, but I'm saying, like, we all get put through a lot of stuff. And I know it's just a TV show, and I don't want to read too much into it, but basically, you know, we all been put through a lot of stuff. And if you haven't, your time's probably coming too. I don't know, but I did really like the show, and I thought it had a good message. I'm glad that Selena Gomez, you know, helped create the show, and that she wanted to put awareness on it, which actually is, you know, a good thing, because even little kids now commit suicide, and, you know, it is a serious thing that affects so many people, even if just one person commits it. So I'm happy that they actually made a really different concept of a show and put it on Netflix so we all could watch it, you know, instead of waiting out like a TV show. But, yeah, I don't know. I did like it. It was new. You know, I loved that it was bringing awareness to everything. And, yeah, I just basically thought it was just interesting, I should say, to say the least. I heard that there's a second season coming up, and basically that trailer is of Jess texting on Snapchat, talking to Clay, and then she talked to Justin too, and I guess she shot herself, spoiler alert, you know. Well, it's not really spoiler alert because the trailer's already out. But yeah, basically, I think Jess is the next one to kill herself with a gun, and then they kind of ended from there. That's the one I seen. I don't know how many other trailers are out there, but yeah. I'm definitely gonna watch that season 2, and I think that is probably good as well. But I don't know. It's just, it got great reviews. You know, some people said it sucked. Some people said it was great. I think it was just in the middle. Like, it was, like, cool, but, like, not all that. And people saying it was all for hype, and they're trying to shine a light on it, like, technically in a bad way about suicide. I don't know. These are other people's opinions. I just thought it was interesting and it was new. And the only thing that I will say, though, against it is that, again, if we were to basically, pretty much shit happens in life. You're going to go through a whole bunch of stuff that's going to make you very upset and hurt you. But I just personally don't think that, you know, it's right to just take your own life, because it does affect a lot of people, you know. And I do feel like you can overcome it if you talk to someone and at least try, you know. I just hate to see good people go. So, yeah. A few questions I have before this whole thing, pretty much I wrap it up, is where is Clay going at the end? Because him and Tony, and I think someone else was riding in a car on a highway somewhere. I really want to know where they were going. Is that boy who got the trunk of guns gonna shoot up the school, since, you know, everyone didn't want to include him, even though, you know, Clay kind of bullied him a little bit, in my opinion, too, with the pictures. Because two rights don't make a wrong as well. But he took a naked picture of the dude who took a picture of Hannah and her kissing the girl. I also want to know, where did Justin go? He just left Bryce hanging and left. Did Bryce get locked up? Which I'm pretty sure he did if they were to show the police those tapes. And is Alex dead? You know, it's sad. That just came so random to me. Like, the fact that Alex just shot himself. Like, yeah, they try to, I guess, foreshadow him by falling in the pool, by him always feeling guilty. You know, I guess they try to foreshadow his death and suicide too. So basically, if Alex killed himself and Jess did too, then that's two suicides that came from one suicide. So as you see, so much things can happen in like a butterfly effect and cause and effect. You know, like if one person, just one person kills himself, it can affect people in so many ways, mostly negative. So yeah, that's basically my review. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was a good series, and I don't know if it was technically worth all the hype, but I do love that it was shining a light again on suicide, and I just thought it was nice. And I like Selena Gomez too, so. But yeah, basically, that's about it. I don't really like how the season ended, but I mean, obviously they were going to have a second one. Oh, my baby's fussy. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I thought it was alright, and yeah, that's basically it. No really strong opinions on it, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Shay's Time. I'm officially back. And if you want to see more, you know, just let me know in the comments and what you guys want to see. And tell me what you guys thought about it, and be honest. Again, have a good day, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.